Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, welkom by Uitspeel. Ek is Joe Marie Daddy, by my is my kameraad in Kattekwaad, sy is
Henriette Lamprecht.
en saam is ons uitspeel, ons hou daarvan om dinge lig op te neem, 'n bietjie grappies te maak en net so die ligterkant van die lewe te sien. Our winning couple for the 2024 Republikein bridal competition is Shange and Simon Iyambo. Congratulations. We will be talking to them in English. So ons buig bietjie die uitspeel reels hier, maar dis heeltemal okay. Congratulations and welcome to Uitspeel.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm still in shock. I still can't believe it. But my husband did a lot of work. He did the campaigns, he made sure people voted. So I'm still in shock.
I was told, Simon, that you decided that you guys are going to run in this competition. That is rather unusual. Why did you take the initiative?
Thank you for that. So I'm an avid traveler. I travel a lot, especially local. And this year I decided then to go international. So I decided to enter because I've seen what prizes can be won through this competition. I've heard of about 2 winners previously, and they did got great prizes. But this was the best prize I can imagine because it's taking me to the Caribbean, where I've never been. Even my wife has never been that side, though she has visited almost all the continent except the America.
That's cool. Just before we start asking some real serious questions, let's just quickly get an Iyambo 101. Please tell us what you guys do, where you're from originally, etc. A quick CV. We'll start with you, Shange.
All right. I'm originally from the northern part of Namibia, but I'm a medical technologist. I work for Namibian Institute of Pathology. But currently I'm not really on the bench, so I really spend most of my day doing public health-related work. Yeah.
You, Simon?
Yeah. I'm from Oname village. Shout out to my people there. Yeah, so I'm an environmentalist and a safety official. So currently I'm also working at Namibian Institute of Pathology.
So that's where you guys met, in the health sector.
But no, we met at university when we were pursuing courses in the health sector. Yes.
Health comes first.
Absolutely, health above all. Do you guys eat a lot of apples?
Our son loves apples. I'm not so much of a fan.
You know what they say about apples. I'm infringing on Henriette's beat you. She's the health expert.
Okay, Simon, my question to you is, you said you love traveling. What is it about traveling that you love so much?
Traveling gives me peace of mind. You know, when I go out there in the world with no internet, sometimes I don't even want to connect to the Wi-Fi, just to have fun with my partner and enjoy each other, forget about the world, forget who's judging, and just reset.
Are you guys campers, or do you prefer lodges?
We are campers, especially in Namibia. I have a tented home and everything actually that we need for camping, so we used to camp a lot.
I think I love you.
When did you guys meet?
I think we first met sometime around 2009. But that we didn't start dating then, so we were friends and we had some failed dates in between. But I think up until our real date was in 2019, and I think after that, then we stuck around until today, until we got married.
Simon, can you remember, what was the very first thing you thought when you met her?
You must think carefully now, Simon.
No, it's okay. I still remember that day properly. She was in an adjacent class to ours in university, and she was this nice, tall, skinny girl. She was not this size.
Oh, bummer.
So I I thought she was a model.
Simon, she can take somebody else on the trip, you know that.
So I thought she was a model, so I really liked her from then. And I started eyeing her, but she, like I said on the stage, she was running away from me because, you know,
You wanted her badly.
yeah, I guess.
So tell us, what strategies did you devise to eventually get to her? What do you think won her over eventually?
um,
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhcom.na.
Welcome to My.NA Cars, your ultimate destination for everything automotive.
I am your host, Diana Master. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Discover the latest models, innovative technologies, and expert insights from our passionate hosts. Learn essential maintenance tips and get exclusive behind-the-scenes access to the automotive industry. Don't miss My.NA Cars on NTV every Thursday at 2100 hours. Tune in and ignite your passion for automobiles.
After university, we really got to know each other deeper as friends. And also I was friends with people in her circle, and they realized that Simon was the prize. So when I went to her, she was like, no, it was easy business then.
So you basically asked your friends for help.
They gave recommendations. So they were also pitching for me the other side.
And while this process was going on, what did you think about what he was up to?
I think I sort of knew, and like you said, we had friends in common. And I remember sometimes I was working in Ludret, and I had a friend, my best friend, and she was eating all the chocolates. So, so he would go to her and talk to her, but she wouldn't really come to me. But every time I visited Windhoek, we would sort of meet up, or he would visit, and yeah. So it was quite smooth, and then eventually we ended up together.
You guys have been married now for more than a year. Or how long?
Oh,
How
sorry.
long have you been married?
We got married in 7 July last year, so we're not a year yet.
Did something change in your relationship when you actually got the ring and the surname and everything?
Yes. What changed is that for the first time we had an international trip together. So we went to Bali on Valentine's Day for for our honeymoon.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Fun fact, there was data released earlier this week, and since independence, only 175,000, more or less, people in Namibia got married. Why do you think it is important to still get married? I mean, a lot of couples just stay together and have more informal arrangements. Why? What is it about marriage that you wanted?
I think for me, I can say it really does make life a little bit easier. You have a friend, you have a partner. It's easy to go through life, and you sort of have this best friend that sort of look out for you. So I would still very much recommend that they should get married. It's not as hard as people sometimes make it look like. It's, yeah.
Give it time. Simon, do you have any thoughts? What was it about marriage that was appealing to you?
Yeah, the most appealing thing was to have my own family, to have somebody that can motivate me to work hard for, and I also just wanted to raise kids in a lovely home. You know, when you have kids that are raised together by the parents and all of them are sitting in one house, I think they come out to become better people in society, and they don't also get to go through a lot of things in life that makes them suffer or then have side effects like, such as depression or psychological disorders later in life. Yes.
Okay, you are a winner. My question, I can't remember, Joe.
Oh dear.
I'm so in awe of Simon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that happens. This is Uitspeel after all. We do mess up from time to time. Okay, right. What would you say is the most important thing in your marriage? And I don't want generic and impressive, but obvious answers like love and respect, etc., etc. For you, what's the most important?
I think for me, what is important is really to have a home. And when I mean a home, is a place that when I go home, I feel myself is a safe place for me. And that's what's really important for me. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, what is very important is the respect we have for each other, and also the autonomy. Most of the people think that when you get married, you abandon your old self and create a new life with this person, with a new personality and new everything. It's not necessary. You have a life, she has a life, I have a life. So we must just then come together and accept each other's individuality instead of trying to control the other, that don't do this and that, while it has been what they have been doing their whole life.
Okay, I know my question now.
Thank heavens.
Okay, it takes time. Me and Joe, I will be married 29 years in December. And then Joe, how long?
19.
19, yeah, I see. So now we're coming to the difficult part. And please be honest, is there little things that irritate you about each other? That she does, that you think, really, girl?
Ooh, he's scared. It's a scared man sitting over there.
I think she can answer while I'm thinking about it.
Okay, let's see if she's got the guts.
For me is I think we sort of have different personalities. Sometimes he's not much. I also don't share, but sometimes also doesn't really like to share sometimes.
He's a man.
Yeah, I think those are some of the things that I can think of, but yeah. Sometimes he's a man and he wants to keep the stuff to himself.
Get used to it. It only gets worse. What about his personality is the most attractive to you?
He's a family man. He's a provider. He's caring, and I think that's really one thing I like about him. He's really that person that if I'm with him, I don't need to think. I don't need to use my senses. I'll just follow blindly. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a difficult question again. Sorry, Simon. When you got married or you got together, what's that one thing that she brought into the house that you hated? My husband brought a beer mug. I hate that mug. It was after 10 years I finally throw it in the dustbin. Is there something that she brought into the house that you thought, this does not fit the vibe?
You know, with the house, I'm that guy that always believe that the woman is the one that makes a house a home. So I let her do her things. I really do. I really do.
Can we do this after 10 years
Is
again?
is that perspiration on your upper lip, sir? Why are you going like this? Are you panicking?
No, not panicking. I really can't think of something that
So she's the homemaker.
she's a homemaker. I like that about her. She's a mother, and she's the one that nurtures our family. Yeah, I like that.
Who does the dishes?
Yeah, she does the dishes most of the time.
Bless you. That is the winning recipe for a marriage. Clean dishes. Okay. Laughter is extremely important. Simon, what about her do you find funny? What makes you laugh?
Ooh, nice one. She shares a lot of stories, and when you have a woman, she also tries to recruit you into this gossip gang. So basically, when you get home, you hear all the juicy stories that has happened over the weekend or that's going on in society. That's pretty nice. When
She includes you in the gossip.
your person recognizes you as a best friend, and then she tells you everything because she knows that you're not going to tell another person about what you guys are talking about. Yeah.
He's got quite a twinkle in his eye. Is he a funny guy?
When you don't know him, you think he's a very reserved, but he's quite a naughty guy.
What does he do? Do tell.
I think he's one that jokes a lot, and he does. How do I say this? I'm more reserved than he is. I'm very shy. He's not, and most of the time, he's the one to. He can be send off attention if it's possible, but sometimes he can be reserved. Yeah.
Oh, she's still thinking. Luckily, one of us thinks fast, but not fast enough right now. Okay. What do you guys like to do together besides camping? Do you share interests? What type of thing?
Sometimes we like to go on dates. We really just, and my dinner dates are my favorite actually.
I was just going to ask, what is your idea of a great date?
Dinner dates.
What type of dinners?
Very. I want to say maybe I'm a sucker for romance. I really want intimate, just the two of us, nice vibe. Yeah, not much of a crowd. So I really prefer those intimate dinner dates for me. Yeah, that's what I like.
Simon, she and her best friend had a big fight. And you're also friends with a best friend. But now they had a fight. How are you handling this whole thing? Do you choose? How do you make her to talk to the friend? What advice would you give her?
Yeah. So conflict resolution and management is a very good topic, and I think I handled that properly. So what I need to do in that case is I'll speak to my wife. In fact, I don't know why I'm saying my wife because we don't say that at home. I call her my crush. We are each other's crush until now. Yeah. So I'll speak to my crush and hear her side of the story. I'll go speak to the friend and hear her side of the story and try to analyze it and see where is the problem emanating from. So then I'll then be able to address it with both of them separately, and then later I can even invite them out for dinner or just for a bride at my house, and then they can solve it.
Yeah, so you're a peacemaker.
I am. I like peace. I don't fight.
Happy wife, happy life.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Mr. and Mrs. Iyambo, it has been an absolute pleasure having you in the outdoor Uitspeel studio. Also a first for us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to the audience. Have a great night at the expo and may you have a wonderful trip. Any parting words from you, Henriette?
Yes, I hope you have a blessed marriage. You have all the ingredients. I want to run to my husband now. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. Thank you for this prize. We are so excited and we can't wait.
Awesome.
That's it from Uitspeel. Thank you, good night and goodbye. Tot ziens en baie dankie dat julle by ons aangesluit het.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.